These simple books combine to convey an incredible story, one that can be told without even having to crack their covers.
I mostly carried my books, and I'm a singer and I'm a performer, so I mostly carried some musical CD, my favorite books, and baby milk.
These texts represent the majority of Jebunessa Chapla's earthly possessions when she first set foot on Canadian soil 5 years ago. The native of Bangladesh, who arrived here via Norway, Sweden, and the United States, is among the many immigrants who have shared their stories as part of the Canada Day 1 exhibition, currently on display at the Western Development Museum.
I was struggling so much with my life and to establish myself, so I was really very upset. And when I saw that message that somebody wants to hear my voice and somebody wanted to share my story, I really became delighted.
The exhibit is from the Canadian Museum of Immigration at Pier 21 in Halifax, and the stories of the immigrant experience will only continue to grow as it travels. Visitors are invited to share the tales of their own arrivals or those of their ancestors.
My great-grandmother was from the upper class. My great-grandpa was a humble stable boy. They fell in love. After being disowned by her family, she came to Canada with my great-grandpa to live out their fairy tale romance.
And it won't be too long before Praktona and Prokriti will be sharing their own versions of this story. Jebunessa's daughters helped open the exhibit in Saskatoon and have seen their parents' lives change for the better since arriving in the country. Both are working on their PhDs at the U of S, and Jebunessa hosts a radio show on CFCR.
Canada gave me a space and gave me an opportunity to establish my cultural voice and also voice of an immigrant, a struggler immigrant. So I'm very happy about my life.
The Canada Day 1 exhibit will be on display at the WDM through December 6th. And Jebunessa believes it should be just as important to established Canadians as it is to those who have arrived more recently.
We need to build this bridge more and more, and we need to understand each other's pain and struggle and culture.
For Go on Shaw TV, I'm Simon Hyatt.